Hello children, welcome you all. In today's video we are going to discuss about the next part of our grammar, the grammar and composition. For this, while writing the examples and the exercises, you have to make a separate 100 pages book. So firstly, today we are going to discuss about grammar. So before we start the class, we should know about what is grammar and what is the meaning of grammar. So what is grammar now? I hope you know. Then also here in your slide in your phone, so there are two definitions of grammar given here. So first is the rule of a language. For example, forming words or joining words together in a sentence is called grammar. What is grammar? The rule of a language. This is first of all a rule that if you wanted to learn a language, then there are certain rules. So this is also one of the rules that, for example, forming words or joining words together in a sentence is called grammar. If we wanted to form any word or we wanted to join the sentence, this activity is called as grammar. Second, what they have given, the way in which somebody uses the rules of a language. If we wanted to learn a language or what is known to be a language, this is that the way in which somebody uses the rules of a language, this is called grammar. I hope you understood. Now children, so in today's bit we are going to discuss about parts of speech. What we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss about parts of speech. As you know that there are 8 parts of speech in English. How many parts of speech? There are 8 parts of speech in English, so which are listed here. Number 1, noun. Number 2, pronoun. Number 3, verb. Number 4, adverb. Number 5, adjective. Number 6, preposition. Number 7, conjunction. And number 8, introjection. I repeat, number 1, noun. Number 2, pronoun. Number 3, verb. Number 4, adverb. Number 5, adjective. Number 6, preposition. Number 7, conjunction. And number 8, interjection. So these are the 8 parts of speech which we have in English language or English grammar. So first we have to know about what is noun. I know that you know the definition of noun already, but then also we have know here in little bit detail what is noun. So the definition of noun is, noun names a person, place or a thing or idea. What noun word does here? Noun names a person, place or a thing or a idea. In examples they have given dog, cat, student, teacher, Mumbai, etc. So these are the names of animals and the professions also. Dog is also an animal, cat is also an animal, student is a teacher, Mumbai. So these are the names. So for example, dog it's animal, cat is also animal, teacher is a profession, Mumbai it's a place, Ram, Raju, Sita, whatever the names we will take, these are all the what we can say as noun. So noun is specially used to describe about name of a person, place or a thing. If we took in a sentence, in that picture you can see is the girl is hugging to a dog. So it shows that this is my dog. What we can say? We can say that this is my dog. So next one, there is a picture of a Mumbai. So how we can use a Mumbai in a sentence? Particularly they live in Mumbai. So the dog which is underlined and written in a bold writing, it's a noun. And in second example, Mumbai which is written in a bold handwriting and underlined, that is also a noun. So these are the two examples of noun, and I hope you understood that what noun is, how noun is going to be used. For describing a name of a person, place or a thing, we use noun. So first we will come when we are describing about a single person instead of his name. If there is a girl whose name is Radha, instead Radha is saying that I, so it's called also pronoun. Instead of name, if she is saying me, that is also pronoun. If there are two members, which you can see in a picture, if they say we, it is also a pronoun. Next, if there are many children, so we can't take their names together, so we can describe them like they. If we are using they, that is also a pronoun. Bicycle is there. It, we can say bicycle is a thing, so we can use it it. If there is a boy, we can use it he. Instead of taking a name, if we said he, then it became pronoun. If there is a girl, we can use for her she without taking her name. It means without using noun. If her name is Rita, Rita is reading the book. But instead of Rita saying Rita, if we use she is reading a book, it means that she becomes a pronoun here. Understood, children? Next, verb. Next, what will come? Verb. Now the definition of verb is a verb is a word or a group of words that describes an action. What it describes? That describes an action, that what is going on, what is the person is doing. For describing the first thing, it's going to be called as action or verb. So for example, walk, see, look, sing, sit, listen, etc. I repeat the example: walk, see, look, sing, sit, listen, etc. So these are the examples of verb which shows us a action, that what action is been happening. So here few sentences are here, children, which are used. So first one is the cat sat by the window. The cat is there. Cat, what is cat doing? The cat is sitting next to the window or by the window. The action is sitting. What the action is showing? The action showing is sitting. So the sat, the word which is came here, that is a verb. In next example, children, I will play this song on my guitar. What second example says? I will play this song on my guitar. So play, the word which is written in a different color here, or the color, that play word is verb here, because it's showing a action, that I am going to play, that I am going to play this song on my guitar. So playing is showing as a action. It means that work is been happening. So play, it's a verb here. In next example, he hit a home run at the last game. So hit, the word is there, it's showing the action. In the summer we will swim in a pool. Third example, what it shows? In the summer we will swim in a pool. So swimming, it's an activity, swimming is an action. So what they are doing? They are swimming. It means that what work we will do, that considered as a verb. If I am talking to you people, if somebody is walking, if somebody is running, if somebody is seeing, what actually they need to do, that is called as verb. Next one is, will you help me with the laundry? Will you help me with the laundry? If somebody asks you for a help and you become ready to help them, your help is going to be considered as verb. Means that somebody is digging and they asked you for help, you please come and dig a little bit, and there also you have started digging, so that will also shows an action. So here they are asking a question, that it's kind of interrogative question. Will you help me with the laundry? So help is also becoming an action word. It means it is also a verb. Next, he rode his new bike around the block for hours. What the example is, he rode his new bike around the block for hours. It's not hours, it's hours. So rode means what, children? It's not rode, it's the past participle form of ride. What is rode? It is the past participle form of ride. It's like, understood? Oh, that. So he rode his new bike around the block for hours. So rode, it's an verb here. Understood, children? Next, now what is adverb? What is adverb? Now the definition of adverb is, an adverb tells how often, how, when, where. It can describe a verb, an adjective, adverb. So if an action happens, when it happens, where it happens, how it happens, this is all about. In example, we can say, where is there, where that incident is happened. So where if we took, it tells us that she ate the muffin here. Where they were asking, and the answer will come as here. Here they ate the muffin. Second one, when. What the adverb is there? When. She ate the muffin today. She ate the muffin today. So when it's asking about the time, when it has happened, it happens today itself. How? It's asking about the how it happens. So the answer is, she quickly ate the muffin. She quickly ate the muffin, like that. To what extent she completely ate the muffin? It means that she ate a muffin like that completely. There is not remain anything. A simple piece of muffin also is not remain over there. So this is how we can describe as a adverb. Next, preposition. Or we can say preposition. So in preposition, children, what we can say is, not the definition of preposition. Preposition is used before noun or gerund to show place, time, direction in a sentence. What we can say? Place, time, direction or direction in a sentence. This is called preposition. In example, what examples of the preposition they have given? They have given at, in, on, above, to, for, from, etc. So these are the examples they have given. We'll discuss about it here. In example, children, he sat on the chair. What is a preposition here? He sat on the chair. So on, it's a preposition here. There is some milk in the fridge. In is the preposition here. She was hiding under the table. So under, it's a preposition here. The cat jumped off the counter. Off, it's a preposition here. He drove over the bridge. Over the bridge. Over the bridge. Over, it's a preposition here. She lost her ring at the bench. So the at, it's a preposition here. The book belongs to Anthony. The book belongs to Anthony. So to, it's a preposition here. Next one, they were sitting by the tree. By what? By the tree. So by, it's a preposition here. Next, children, here are also the examples of a preposition of place. Here are some examples of a preposition of a place. Above, up, after, on, before, against. So here are few examples, children. So in this example, you are going to know that how the exactly preposition is going to be placed. The airplane is flying above the clouds. So above, the word which comes here in a different color, it shows that the above is a preposition. Second one, the dog buried the bone under the ground. What dog has done? The dog has buried. It means it digs and puts a bone inside it and it's closed it. It's called as a burying. So the dog buried the bone under the ground. So under, which comes in a different color, it shows the preposition. Next one, our house is at the end of the street. At, which comes here in a different color or in a blue color, it shows a preposition. Next, the cat ran across the road. Across, it's a preposition, children. So you just read it once carefully, you will understand that how the preposition are going to be placed. Next we will go to the adjectives. So an adjective, what is an adjective? The definition of an adjective is, an adjective describes a noun or pronoun. An adjective gives more information about noun or a pronoun. So whatever the noun or pronoun we have, if we wanted to know the more information about it, we can get it through the adjectives. So now the example is high, open, small, bald, cold, hot and big. So these are the few examples. Now we're going to discuss with the sentence. Just a minute. See children, here are some examples. The sun is high in the sky. The sun is there in the sky, we know that, but how much far it is? It shows the special information about the sun is very high in the sky. Next one, she saw the door was open. When she enters or when she saw the door, it was open. We are getting the more information about the door. We know that every house is having a door, but how is that door? Is that door is open or is that door closed? We are getting a more information by looking at to the door, and the door is open. The walkway was small. The way where we walked, that was very small. So next one is, dad had a bald head. We know our dad every time. We know our dad that how he looks, but today he is looking little bit different because he removed his all hairs from his head and is looking bald. We are getting more information about our dad's head also. Next one, no one liked the cold pizza. Everyone liked the pizza a lot, but no one used to eat a cold pizza. So we are getting a more information about pizza also. Next, the hot water boiled. The hot water boiled. That water is not just hot, but that was boiled also. The boiled water is always remains hot. So that water is hot itself. Next one, stay in the big area. So always try to be stay in big area. So these are what written into the red handwriting or written in a bold handwriting. These all are adjectives which are giving us a more information about the adjectives. Next one, conjunction. What is conjunction now here? The definition of conjunction is, conjunction joins words or group of words in a sentence. What conjunction do? Conjunction is used to join the words or a group of words together or in a sentence. For example, and, because, yet, or, so, but, etc. So these are the conjunctions. Now I will see in a sentence that how it works. She didn't speak to anyone. She didn't speak to anyone and no one spoke to her. It shows that it's joining two sentences. First of all, she is not interested in speaking with anyone and no one spoke with her. She didn't speak to anyone and no spoke to her, or nobody spoke to her, we can say that. Next one, they rushed to the hospital but they were too late. So in first example we have seen and, in second example we will say but. They rushed to the hospital, but they were too late. So but it's a conjunction here. Third one, I will go shopping or I'll camping. Or, the or which is written in a red color, it shows a conjunction. I was feeling hungry, so I made myself a sandwich. So is also a conjunction. Next we'll move to introjection. So what is interjection now, children? So definition of interjection is, interjection expresses strong emotion and is often followed by an exclamation point. So every time when we get surprised, when we get like some kind of a thing happens with us which we never expected, so these kind of words we can say as interjection. So in example, well, hurrah, or hooray, yeah, oops. So these are the words which we use as a exclamation. So first example is that feels wonderful. When something happens according to your will, it gives you more pleasure. So you will get a kind of a sudden voice or sudden desire come out from your mouth. That's Next one is alas, I'm lost in the wilderness. What kind of a disappointment, if wouldn't have like that, I could have done much better. So this kind of a emotion it is. Congrats, what we can greet to somebody, you finally got your master's degree. So when we greet somebody with that extra pleasure, with the extraordinary smile, that kind of oops, something terrible kind of a thing happens with you, or we don't want to do that, but unfortunately that happens by mistakenly. So that kind of emotion will also come. We can say oops, oh shit, like that. Sorry, I didn't see those gates there. Oops, this is also kind of a expression. And next one is hooray, everyone, this is coming into the celebration, that what we celebrate, what excitements which we show, this is coming into that. So children, this is what we have discussed in today's video. I hope you understood, and you have to write it into the separate 100 pages book by the giving a title to that, grammar and composition, and whatever the next videos will come related grammar, you should continue in that separate 100 pages book. And already you have done a 200 pages book. In that you just solve the rest of the exercises and question answer, but for the grammar you have to make a separate 100 pages book. And I hope that in today's video you understood about parts of speech. Thank you.